Hey guys, I want to show you one of the fastest carpet cleaning techniques I have ever used in my detailing business. What's going on, guys? Luke here with Wilson Auto Detailing. So you can see the before of these carpets. They're terrible. It's the impossible carpeting. There's just crap everywhere. This is a Subaru that's basically never detailed. So I want to show you exactly what I just did. I took out all of the removable weather mats from the carpet. What I'm going to do before I ever vacuum, and I think detailers get this wrong oftentimes, is I'm going to take an air compressor. I'm going to blow, before I vacuum, as much debris into the back seat as I possibly can, mostly focusing in the hard to reach kind of crack, crevice underneath the seat areas. And so here's what I've done. Basically, I took as much debris as I could, blew it to the back. The only thing that's left in the front passenger seat now is the debris around the corners where the weather mat didn't cover. I want to do the same exact thing with the other side before I move on. So now what I've done is I've blown most of the debris back here. It's always easiest in a sedan like this to vacuum the carpets from the back seat. There's just less going on. The front seat, there's a lot to get around. There's pedals, there's kind of weird shapes, and this is just really straightforward. I've also blown the debris out from the cracks and crevices. So now I can vacuum and kind of go in between my vacuum and my Tornador to agitate it and get as much of that dry debris up as possible before I do anything else. So it just made getting to the debris so much easier by using the air compressor first. Now, like I said, I want to go back and forth between my compressor and my vacuum. So now I'm going to switch to the Tornador, and I'm just going to try to break up as much of this dry debris as possible that's kind of stuck in the corners. So in pushing all of the debris that was kind of loose and easy to push, particularly in the hard to reach areas to the back, those back seats now look amazing, right? I haven't even shampooed them yet, and all of that dry debris is done, right? Just because of kind of the strategic vacuuming and air compressor blowing process. So now all of the stuff that's up here in the driver's seat, what I'm gonna do is just take my vacuum to it really quickly, same deal with my Tornador, make sure that I pick up some of that loose debris, and then I'm gonna start shampooing. But basically, all of this debris now that I'm dealing with is, again, out in the open. I'm really not gonna have to get into the cracks and crevices. What this does to your interior process, though, over time, is you don't have to focus in on the details, because you took care of the details with a tool, the air compressor, early on. Now all the debris is up here. I'm just gonna quickly vacuum the face of all this carpet and move on with my life. I'm not doing that and then trying to get into this crack and then coming back here and then getting underneath. All of that got taken care of in a very general sense. And so now we're gonna make really quick work vacuuming this area. So now I made super quick work of the vacuuming relative to how dirty the car was. So it's a super dirty car, but now it's like vacuum. Like I could stop here without shampooing the carpets and they already look fine, and the customer probably think it's amazing. The customer's not paying for like deep, extraction and all that sort of stuff. But because I so efficiently removed the dry debris, now what I'm able to do is come in, not with an extractor, but with my enzyme cleaner topped with my carpet shampoo. So I'm gonna take my enzyme cleaner, I'm gonna spray it all around the body of the carpet here. I'm gonna spray it down the sides, underneath, down the sides here. I'm just gonna straight up top it with my carpet shampoo. And all I'm gonna do is use my steamer for the tight areas, my microfiber towel to scrub, and that's it. I'm not going to come in with brushes or anything like that. So here's how I use my steamer. So all I did was take my steamer to the tight areas to, again, just kind of use that heat to loosen stuff up in those areas, because I'm not necessarily gonna get my microfiber there. Then I'm gonna take my microfiber, fold it into fourths like this, and I'm just scrubbing the face of all these carpets real quick, right? This isn't gonna be me trying to perfect anything, and I wanna be clear here. Because I'm dealing with carpets that I so efficiently removed all that dry debris, and we removed a lot of that dry debris with the air compressor, rather than getting it wet, it's staying in the carpet, and then having to extract and extract and extract, I can use my vacuum with my Tornador Matador to blow it up while it's dry. It gets a lot of dust in the air, but even with that, it's easier to pull out of the carpet. So now I don't really need to go extract. Again, the customer's not paying for it, but with these kind of duo products, the enzyme cleaner and the carpet bomber, and then me using my microfiber towel, coupled with the fact that, again, we took care of this so efficiently when it was dry, and that it's black carpet and it's not going to be easily stained, at least not easily visually stained, right? It makes it really, really easy. So now I'm finished and I can come back with my vacuum cleaner when I'm totally done with all the carpets, and it's gonna look like literally new. So I'm doing the exact same thing here, enzyme treatment, a little bit under the seat, on the face of the carpet here, all along these edges. I'm gonna top it with my carpet bomber. Then I'm gonna take my steamer first before I do anything. I'm gonna get all of these edges, blow that debris out, and then I'm just using the microfiber towel as my scrubbing strategy and drying strategy at the same time. When you use the right combination of products like this, as well as the right strategy beforehand, you don't have to break out these huge machines like extractors. So the carpets are totally finished now, and you guys can see how good they look after even they've been protected. You know, again, there's still dirt in these carpets, just like there's dirt in every single type of carpet, even after you extract. Detailers talk about getting all the dirt, and that's really never possible. But literally, this carpet shampoo process was made 1,000 times easier by the dry vacuuming sort of debris collecting process before we ever started. That speeds up your carpet shampoo like no other, because I'm not focusing on all the details as I'm getting into things. I've already done the details and I'm just doing the general work. So this type of carpet cleaning method is what I suggest for basically everybody cleaning carpets for the average vehicle. It's also the top 2 products I would suggest for anybody cleaning carpets. So if you want to grab those top 2 products, grab them in the YouTube description box below, along with the other stuff that I used in this video. And if you want all the products and tools I suggest for every other area of the car, grab the free resource, the Pro Detailing Toolbox, which will be the first link in the YouTube description box below as well. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. If it was helpful, by the way, make sure to hit the like button, because it's the only way that I know it was helpful. So if you're a detailer, hit the like button and throw me some love. And as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, remember, a great detailer is always learning, and I'll see you in the next video.